I'm back again, twice on the same day. 3 times in 2 days after being gone for a while without making any videos. I have a lot of work to do. There are a whole lot of liars and a whole lot of people who are presenting false information on the internet about the subject of law, whether they know they're lying or not. And I'm here to try to straighten it out so that nobody believes anything that any of these liars say. But I gotta find them all and name them, and hopefully people that watch their, moronic, deceptive, or dishonest channels will stop listening to them. And we'll see that they're all lying, whether they know they're lying or not. So the next disinformation specialist that I need to talk about is a guy named Ryan Wells, who has a channel that's called, I think, Burn the Corporate Fiction. And he does live shows that go on for hours and hours and hours. And now he wants you to pay him $9.99 a month to join his channel to be able to watch his ridiculously long shows where he goes into minute, excruciating detail about law to bet the attorneys who practice this deranged version of law in our country that they were banned from practicing on July 4th, 1776. So he goes into that quagmire in unbelievable detail to abet them and make people believe that they have to know this law by attorneys so that they can beat the attorneys at their own game. Ryan Wells doesn't know that the Declaration of Independence is the only law in the United States. I tried to tell him, but he just sloughs me off. I'm 71 years old. I'm an educated person. And I think he's around 30. He works in tandem with his father, who's in his 60s. His name's Dave, and he calls himself Sovereign Soul Unchained or something like that. And his big deal is to talk about flat Earth and pretend that he's so damn stupid that he believes there's no such thing as gravity. And he makes arguments to absurdity ad infinitum to make people believe that gravity doesn't exist. And he just won't shut up about it. He won't acknowledge any reasonable, sane argument that proves to any reasonable, sane person that gravity does exist. And his son, the law wizard, won't acknowledge it when anyone tries to explain to him how the Declaration of Independence nullified all other law in 1776. So there is no law in the United States. And here this guy is going proliferating on and on and on every time he goes on the air about what law is. Freedom is law, Ryan Wells. I tried to tell you that before, and you just sloughed me off. You had me on your show to talk about law, and you never talked to me. You laughed at what I told you about autism when you asked me a question about it. You completely ignored me, and you left me sitting there listening to you blabber on about your law, paying no attention to what I had to tell you. So here I am. I have to talk about you now on my channel because you're one of the disinformation people who isn't obeying the Declaration of Independence to do what you're required to do as an American, to take your freedom back from the bankers, Satan's fucking lawyers / attorneys, Satan's media, and the bribe-lying motherfucking cocksucking politicians, which is every single politician in the United States who stole our freedom from us. That's you, Ryan Wells. You're abetting all those people by promoting law instead of promoting freedom. There is no law. It was made null and void on July 4th, 1776. And by you talking about it, you're helping the attorneys, whether you know it or not. You have to answer me. I'm the authority on law. I'm the highest authority on everything in the United States, because I'm we the people, and I know it. There are 300 million other authorities in the United States, equal to me in all respects, except that they're too fucking stupid to know that they're the authorities, like I am. All of us are the authorities. All people in the government are servants. All lawyers/attorneys are enemies. All bankers are enemies and criminals. All members of the media work for the bankers, and they're all enemies and criminals. All politicians are criminals. They're domestic enemies. Some of them do what they do intentionally. I've got to relight this damn cigarette. Some of the politicians do what they do intentionally to try to help the attorneys and the bankers destroy our country for the bribe money that they get. And other lower-level politicians in places like, state legislatures and city councils, they'll steal whatever they can while they're in there. But they're there because they're too damn stupid to know what's really going on. So they'll go fight over the secondary and imaginary issues that are presented to them by the media. So they can fight like cats and dogs for no reason over stupid nonsense and never do anything about our freedom being gone. They don't talk about reclaiming our freedom because they're too fucking stupid to know that it's gone. Just like Ryan Wells pretends to be too stupid to know that our freedom is gone and how to take it back. I told him, but he doesn't listen to me. I'm twice his age, twice as intelligent, my IQ's at least twice as high. I've read twice as many books on all sorts of different topics. And I have more knowledge than anyone in the United States on every fucking subject. I'm we the people. I'm the highest authority. Yes, I am, Ryan Wells. And you need to fucking learn that, because you can't lie to me with your bullshit. If you're not talking about taking back your freedom and uniting the country to do it, then you're an enemy of we the people. You understand that, stupid? Or feigning stupid? Is that a better name to call you, feigning stupid? $9.99 a month to listen to you blather on about fucking law to bet the lawyers. Fuck you. Ryan Wells and burn the corporate fiction. Gonna teach people about law. You're gonna teach me about law? You goofy little twerp. Freedom is law. The Declaration of Independence is law. We the people are law. But there is no law. We have rules and we have freedom. Rules that come underneath our freedom just to live in society, to keep our society operating smoothly and effectively. The law that you see all around you is a hoax perpetrated by Satan and his fucking lawyers. Attorneys. It's been a hoax for 50,000 years. Those of us who can read things understand that. Those of us with IQs higher than our shoe size can understand that. Is your IQ higher than your shoe size, Ryan Wells? Or are you only pretending to be that fucking stupid that you can't support the Declaration of Independence, which is our rule of freedom? Are you really that fucking stupid that you think we have a rule of law called the Constitution? Are you that stupid, Ryan Wells? I want to know. I want you to answer me. You come on my page and answer me, and I won't charge you $9.99. I have to expose you and everyone else on the internet who promotes this legal bullshit instead of telling people that we have a duty to throw off this government for the long train of abuses and usurpations that it has committed against us over the last 200 plus years. That's our job as Americans, whether you agree with it or not. You don't have the option of agreeing with it. You're one of we the people, but you're not me. You're not the we the people that I am, because I tell the truth. And I want my freedom back. And I'm not going to stop until people start listening to me and repeating my words and telling people like you to shut the fuck up. Do you understand that, Ryan Wells? You have to talk to me. I'm the authority on law. I'm the authority on freedom. Law is the antithesis of freedom. Freedom stands above all law. There is no such thing as law because it's been Satan's hoax for 50,000 years. Get that through your simple-minded little fucking head. And stop presenting false information about it. I'm going to have to keep talking about you until people find my channel, my little channel that's bigger than your little channel, of 1,000 subscribers. I have 1,400 plus, and I have more on BitChute. Now, people are going to find me, and they're going to see that I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling everyone the truth. And they're going to know that you're not telling the truth. And neither is your father. With this bullshit about no such thing as gravity. What a dickhead. Honest to God, Dave. Dave, sovereign soul unchanged. There's no such thing as gravity because we're on a flat earth. Yeah, that's logical, Dave. Logical. I give you the argument that you can't refute, and you won't acknowledge that I presented it to you because you're a dickhead who isn't doing anything about reclaiming your freedom. Do you work for the government? Do you work for the bankers, Dave? Does your son work for the bankers and the fucking old attorneys? Do you work for the fucking attorneys, Dave? Do you work for Satan? Why don't you work for America? Work for we the people. Tell people what I'm telling you. Unite, fire the fucking government, take our freedom back. Ryan Wells, his father Dave, burn the corporate fiction, sovereign soul unchanged. That's my opinion of those two stations and that father and son. I don't know if they know the truth that I tell everyone, but they sure as fuck are not presenting it. If they won't present the truth, then I have to call them out. We the people are the authorities. There is no other authority. There is no law. There's freedom. Freedom stands above law. That's the fact. That's what the Declaration of Independence says. The Declaration of Independence is freedom. The Constitution is rules to manage government servants. And the preamble the only important words in the Constitution. We, the people, do ordain. Nobody else can ordain. No fucking lawyers, no fucking politicians, no fucking bankers, no fucking cocksuckers in the media. Only we, the people, can do that. So let's do it. That's what everyone has to talk about. Let's unite, let's ordain whatever the fuck we want to ordain, and let's fix our country and take our freedom back. Do you understand that, Ryan Wells? Do you understand that, Dave? Sovereign Soul? I hope you're watching. Thanks for watching.